Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Chuao Chocolatier. They're both Joy-Filled Caramels. I have the Ravishing Rocky Road.
And I have Firecracker.
These were $3.99 a package, so $4 a package at World Market, so not cheap. The Ravishing Rocky Road, fluffy marshmallows, sugared almonds, and salted caramel paved the way in milk chocolate. 70 calories each, 4 chocolate caramels. Start your ravishing ride with an ooey gooey bite of caramelized almond, fluffy marshmallows, salted caramel, and creamy milk chocolate. Please note this may cause side effects such as uncontrollable excitement, mouth-watering, and overall joy. Free of artificial preservatives, artificial colors and flavors, artificial sweeteners, and no trans fat. Peanut-free facility. And they are in Carlsbad, California. ChuaoChocolatier.com. So there's a tray in here. Ooh.
Well, I attempt to cut it now. It's like a little mushroom.
So caramel, marshmallow, almond, milk chocolate. And you do get almond and marshmallow. You can see both of those in that bite. Not what I was expecting.
No, the darker flavor. The marshmallows are really, they say fluffy, they're not. Mm-hmm. They're very dense.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely got some chew. Now there's a little salt there. I get a little sea salt.
I like that. The caramel is excellent.
The caramel's got a darker burnt kind of caramel flavor, but it's good.
That caramel,
it's very thick.
I could eat that caramel all day long. They should make, they should just sell little squares of caramel, because that is awesome caramel.
It's good.
Phenomenal.
I'll tell you what, it'll take you a while to eat though.
Yes, I was expecting, when I've made Rocky Road before, I've got a recipe on the channel. When I've made Rocky Road before, it's like you cut it like fudge, but it's very easy to bite into. And the marshmallows give it a chewiness. This was very, very dense, and it wasn't what I was expecting. And yeah, you really have to chew it and work your way through it. And I'm not knocking it at all for that. It was just different than what I expected. I think it's absolutely delicious.
Yeah, it's very good. I don't really get the flavor of the marshmallow, just again, it has a different texture, but I'm sure it added a little difference to it. But
these are $1 a piece.
I know.
But we bought them at World Market. If you see them somewhere else cheaper, then you can let us know. But yes, these will cost you $1 a piece at World Market. But I absolutely love the caramel flavor. It's so sweet, and it has the saltiness to it too.
I do like the
and it didn't say anything on here about sea salt, but it definitely has it. That's wonderful. Okay. So these are the Firecracker, popping candy, caramel fudge, sea salt. This says sea salt. Did this really not say sea salt? No, but it has sea salt. Sea salt and a hint of chipotle, crackle, and dark chocolate. These are 50 calories each. Oh, and they're much, much smaller. So, the first one we tried, you can see the difference. I mean, it's very, so that's why the calories are these were 70 calories. These are only 50 that we tried. Take a bite and swirl it in your mouth. Stop and listen. Swirl and listen again. Feel the pop and hear the crackle from ear to ear as the rich caramel fudge melts in your mouth and smoky chipotle tickles your throat. It's a party in your mouth.
That's significantly smaller.
It's not many calories either.
I got a little bit of the popping candy, not a lot, but I do get a little bit. What you really get is the heat from the Chipotle.
You have to stop chewing completely.
Yeah, but even then, it's still not a ton of it.
Oh wow!
It is there. Yeah, that Chipotle hits you in the back of the throat.
Wow. It did.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a smoky Chipotle flavor, and then you get in the back of your throat, it's got a little burn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a little tingle for me. It's not super hot.
Even though it said that, it caught me off guard with how strong it is.
Yeah, it's a pretty good.
You know what though?
Flavor.
It's excellent.
It's good chocolate.
I really like it. The popping candy, yes, I've got some right now popping in my cake.
I do a little bit too. It's kind of more of a novelty than anything.
But it adds, don't you think there's a crunchy?
There is a crunchy piece.
Yeah, there's some crunchy pieces. There's a texture to it.
Yeah, it's on top. You can kind of see a layer on the very top of the popping candy. When she takes a picture, you'll be able to see it's kind of white.
Yes, and it adds the texture to it. I am usually not much for heat in my chocolate, but this is excellent.
Yeah, it goes good with the dark chocolate.
It really does go well, yes. And the chocolate is terrific.
Caramel's good.
It's not too dark, and yes, the caramel's good. Really, this one said sea salt, and you do get salt, but you get more of the chipotle. The chipotle is what takes over the whole thing. And so really you're getting that, and you're not even thinking about that salt.
No, and you only get the caramel for a little while, and then the chipotle takes over.
Yeah, the chipotle is #1 in these.
Yeah.
And of course it is called Firecracker, but this would be a good one to add to the rotation so that you're not eating the same thing all the time.
Yeah, something different.
Yeah, because it is delicious. It really is.
I like the Firecracker, but I think I would get the other ones more.
I like the Rocky Road the most.
Yeah.
And we have tried one of these. I'm thinking Sarah from California sent us one of these a while back that was a different flavor. And I don't remember what it was. But if they had one that was just all caramel on the inside, oh my goodness. Because it is so delicious. They really did that right. Either one of these though are worth it.
Yeah, they're good. They're good to try. Hopefully you can get them a little cheaper, but
yes, I do hope you can get them cheaper, because that is $1 a piece, and even for these little bitty ones, and that's, I mean, I do think they're very good quality, but I think that's pricey.
It is.
So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.